Hey, how's it going? Tonight I'm going to show you how to make faux stained glass with these Sakura Glaze gel pens. Now, this stuff works best on, where is it? Works on plastic, coated paper, glass, and metal. Apply slowly to let the ink flow thickly. Allow 5 to 10 minutes drying time. Okay, it has a 3D effect, and it works best on non-porous materials, I think it says, or surfaces. So this is what I've already made. I made this, oh man, I don't know when I made that. This packaging, this acetate packaging is from the Sakura gel pen. I got like an 8-pack, and I'm going to say I bought both of these packs probably late 2019. I can't remember. I'll have to go back into my orders and see when I ordered it. But I tried it out and I thought, oh, let me try it on this if it works on non-porous. What do I have non-porous that I don't mind mucking up, so to speak? So I took a flower, probably from a coloring book is what I'm thinking. I don't know, I can't remember right now. And then I traced part of it, and then I kind of added my own design to it. So I kind of embellished the flower, and that was really good. I mean, that's really good. So let's see. That way you can see kind of the raised area a little bit. I just saw a glimpse of it there. See that kind of. You can kind of see it right there. So that is really cool. And I thought, hey, so what I'm using, the acetate tonight, is brought to you by the Sunlit Stamping Pro Stamp Platform Packaging. This is the cardboard for it. And I just did, on Wednesday, I did stamping practice, and I used the stamping platform. Oh, stamp platform is called. And that was day 1 of the shelter-in-place challenge that I'm doing. The shelter-in-place challenge is all my idea. Well, maybe somebody else on YouTube is doing it. I just haven't found it yet. But I'm planning to do it. This is day 3. I call it SiP day 3. So I'm going to try these. This is a 16-pack. I just chewed an Airborne, and that's because earlier today, earlier today I was, what was I doing? Oh, I was getting ready to put dry cat food in my cat's dry food dispenser, and I opened up the container that contains the dry food, and a flock of mealy moths flew out of that container. It totally freaked me out. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't, what? Shut the lid immediately, and then I took the whole container out to the garage, and I opened it up, and another flock of moths flew out, and at least it was in the garage, and I was like, okay. And then I also took some diatomaceous earth, food grade powder, and I squirted. I have like a dispenser, like a pump, and it squirts powder, spots of powder all over. So I have diatomaceous earth in now the dry food container, and it's perfectly fine. It's food grade, and I just kind of shut the lid on it, and then I went around the perimeter where that container is, and I started squirting. So I probably inhaled some of that diatomaceous earth, and now I'm clearing my throat more than usual. So I might be pausing. I will try to remove those disturbing sounds I have when I clear my throat. And I'm just sorry. I'm just gonna, if I can't get it out, then I'll lower the volume of it if I can. Okay, so I have these pens, 16 pens, and I'm going to do, let's see if I can zoom in on this. This is a stamped image, and the whole thing is a sheet of cats, and I'm going to try this one right here. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. I'm hoping for no glare. Hoping Well, you know, I can't even move it. So it's, hopefully you won't see my gray hairs, and I've got a lot of them lately. Sheltering in place and working from home. And how many memes have I seen about working from home? Quite a few. I'm gonna try it on here. Oh yeah. Nice and slow, Tammy. The first one was slow. Those last three, not so much. Okay. No, I don't. Kind of don't want to be in your way. See how, like, the whiskers aren't gonna come out. Are you gonna... Oh, come on. Not all acetate is created equally. Uh-oh. Tracing, look at that. I think it's pulling back. I have to clear my throat, Tammy. Look at that. That doesn't even take. Tissue, tissue, tissue. Uh-oh, getting low on my tissues. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing in the shelter-in-place environment. Okay, let's see if I can. And I want to see if I can get this side too. Oh, sugar plum fairies. Well, you don't want to cuss on camera. It's best to say sugar plum fairies. Get that? Oh, that is terrible. I'm gonna wipe this. I'm gonna wipe this off completely, I think, with a baby wipe. Oh, all that work for nothing. Maybe I should wipe the whole thing off. Apparently this acetate is a little bit, well, it is different. It kind of has a rougher texture to it. This is a smooth texture, but I was not expecting this since it says it works on plastic. This acetate is plastic. Is that the one I was after? Yeah. Okay, let me try it again. Oh dear. Is that a spot, Tammy? Is that a... Yes. Create it. Wow, that dries very fast. It says 5 to 10 minutes, but the whole... So the plan is to, if I can do it, obviously I can't do the whiskers, so we're just going to have to leave the whiskers out of this one, but is to let it dry and then fill it in with different colors like I did here. Look at it there. Looks like what the Lutheran flower. The Lutheran flower. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. The history of it. Gonna try and go on the outside as much as possible. Going I'm lying to you now. Not on purpose. Ooh, there's a little divot there. Okay. Dare I? I would make those green or something. Oh yeah, I wonder if Sakura has a finer point for these. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna leave that out. Oops. Yay! Now, that went on really well without any kind of... Maybe it's just when we start. When I just started. When I just started. Oh yeah, that's terrible. I'm not even gonna... Those whiskers go on the inside. That looks silly. I'm not even gonna attempt to get on the inside there with the whiskers. No way. That's cool. Should I try another one? Another kitty. This one with the hearts. There's no eye. It's a one-eyed heart cat. Okay, we'll try that one. Now see that one? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what to make of this. It started pulling away again. I don't know how that one's gonna dry. I don't know if it's gonna like suck it all in. Like here already, it's doing it here. I don't know. Did you see my head? I hope you didn't see my head in the camera. I didn't do my hair for this video. Okay, so I'm gonna get another sheet of acetate and see if, I thought I had one. See if that works. Do I have another sheet of acetate floating around, Tammy? Nearby? No, not nearby. I do have sheets of acetate though. I keep saving them so that I have some on hand. And I don't know. I'll let those dry too, because it's going to take about like 5 to 10 minutes to let them dry. And then we'll come back, and especially with this one, add some color. Maybe I'll also sort through and see what I want to add as for color. Let's see, do I want to stick to, where's that one? Oh, the flower here was pink and red, orange, and yellow. So maybe I do want to pick possibly brighter colors like that, the warmer colors. That would be yellow. No, I don't want to do yellow. Maybe orange. Maybe this red, reddish color. It looks like a burnt orange there. This might be the red. I'm not sure. Oh, this is going to be a dark color because look at that. Okay. I'll test them out on this one and see what colors they are, see if I like them. And I'll be right back in about 10 minutes. Okay. So I drew some lines. Let's see how well you can see that. And the yellow is very, very light. Actually, it looks good there. But I'm going to use it anyway, so I'm going to try the red, orange, yellow. Maybe not in that order. So I was thinking about doing the cat's face orange here. Orange. So, let's start. And also what I did with this one, so I gave this a little bit more time too, is I took the black over the lighter areas there. So, that's good. Oh, let me zoom in. That way you don't see my gray hairs. Oh, is that too far in? If I put my hand in there. According to this lighting, I have a tan, which is a lot better than the Wednesday, the stamping practice screen. Oh my goodness, I had the fluorescent light was way too bright, and I had to do a color adjustment. These technically are not, I would think, not for coloring in large spaces. But, is this a large space? I'm also hoping that the black is dry enough that it doesn't blend in with the orange. Cool. So what do we do? Like, do this with orange. And I'll do the stripe between here and here in yellow to give it that contrast. See, now that's working perfectly. It's not beading or anything like that. I don't know what that was about. That was strange. An orange cat. It's a nice light throat clearing there. Oh yeah, that looks great. I was gonna try for red in there. And also I'm gonna do I don't know how well that'll show up over there. This one. Red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, yellow. Orange, yellow. Like my, it's almost like counting. Orange, yellow. Oh yeah, that works perfectly. I didn't even know that would work perfectly. Is the black's not bleeding in there, is it? It's very hard to see. Kind of going backwards here. I hope you don't mind. All right. Now, I might want to wait a little bit for that one. Oh, I can, oh, wait, let me zoom. That's too much for you. Sorry. You can see the whole messy table there. I put all my toys away when I'm done with my projects. And that's just because I have cats. Cats who are very curious. Okay, one particularly curious cat who would love to play with my gel pens. Okay, so I'm going to try, I touched up this part. It's a little tacky, but it's not coming off of my finger. Okay, that works. I'm going to use the red here for the hearts. You knew that, right? And I hope they don't. These are all hearts too. I hope they don't, like, what is, I'm sure there's a word. It's the black, how the black kind of shrunk in on itself. That's not the word I'm thinking of, though. And I think, you know, when it dries, I think I could add a little bit more and make it like this one is rising. And you can't see. Oh, and you can see that. You can see this one right here. It looks like I put a lot in there, but I did not put a lot in there. That one, I put a lot in that one. That's very hard to see. Okay, what color for the kitty? Something not orange or yellow? Yeah, that'll work. It's not too dark. It'll be really dark here because I'm drawing. It looks like I'm drawing on the paper. I don't know if I want to do that face. Let's try the light blue and see if it blends. That's that one right there, and then there's another blue that is that one. Show it on the white. Decisions. What would be best? Maybe I'll try this one. Let's try it. Well, before it dries. I missed a heart right there. We'll see how it's... I'm actually trying to blend the dark blue with the light blue. Okay, I need a tissue, Tammy. Get some of that dark out. The red. Yeah. So, how does that face look? Hey, I should have colored the cat in that blue. Silly Tammy. I can always do another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait 10 minutes and I'm going to come back in and show you. I'm going to take all this off after the 10 minutes and show you what it looks like, because it's not against the cats here. And I'll be right back. Okay. Not too long ago, you can probably tell, I touched this cat's face here with my finger. No, you can't really tell. It's not too bad. And I got blue on my finger. I'm like, oh man, it's not dry yet. So it's probably not dry yet. Still not dry yet. Because I touched it up. It is kind of light. I thought I fixed it, but I was like, oh yeah, that works. But now I'm thinking, no. No, don't do it, Tammy. Don't do it. But the other kitty is dry. I know, I just want to touch it up. I know. Ain't you gonna work for me? Ain't ya? I'm checking. Maybe get some on up some plastic. Yeah, now it's not taped down, so I have to be careful. I don't know if that did. Did that do anything? You can't tell, can you tell? You can kind of tell. Zoom in a little for you. It looks cool. Okay, so I'm going to do a manual zoom in by holding this up. That looks really cool, didn't? Oh, look at that, see? And all my fingerprints. Sorry for the glare from the light there. But it is kind of hard to do. to not get that light one, or to show you. How about this? You can see the shininess of the blue cat. So, isn't that cool to be able to make your own little faux stained glass with these pens? And the advice that, or tips that I have is don't choose anything too small. And some of these did have, you know, it was kind of tricky getting, especially with these little hearts and stuff. And of course, those whiskers, they look they look hilarious. I was gonna say outrageous. They look that too. It looks like they're behind the cat's head. But I'm going with it. So that's pretty cool. And that would look good, you know, in a window or something. I can see it in a window. Ooh, cool. I can cut them out maybe and make like little sun catchers or something. So I want to be able to careful, I don't think it's gonna drip, but this is what it looks like from the other side. So it's cool from the other side as well. Like I said, it's like a little stained glass look. So I still wanna try this one, but I'm not gonna try this one on camera. And I'll show it in maybe an upcoming video, like a SiP video. I don't know. Well, right now, like before I turn the camera on, I just set up the day 2 project that I just got done maybe 5.5 hours ago, I think. Oh no, it was about 5 hours ago. And so I just got done fixing SiP day 1, and now I'm getting ready to work on day 2, and that one's about half, it's 20 minutes less than the other one, and day 2 is 32 minutes long. I know, what can I say? I talk too much. Alright, speaking of that, I don't have a sign-off, a SiP sign-off. This is quite a mouthful. Okay. So I am going to do, it was Zazzy for day 2, so if it pops up as Zazzy, I'm going to pull it back out, and I don't know why I'm telling you that, because you're not going to know. So I figured out that I should do each of these in the wee hours of the morning. As you can see, it's about 4:30ish. Oh. Have a perspicacious day.